I think Brooke, that third quarter, Brooke started, I think, scored 13 and 19, and then you finished it, scored 10 or 11, I think, down the stretch. So obviously they were kind of hanging tough hitting threes. What did you feel late in that third, and kind of how were you guys able to really put some distance there?
I think Drew and Brooke, the way they were scoring it made for a lot of open shots, and a lot of easy shots, and the way we were moving the ball, whether it was Jeff or Dante. We're gonna score if we move the ball like that. Yeah.
Obviously, you can't help that Giannis has been out, which has had someone else start with Bobby or Pat. Jeff is new. PJ's been hurt. What are you kind of looking forward to having the full squad here soon? It looks like, and really being able to kind of find a rhythm again with that second unit, since you have a few more guys, and one of them has been starting and maybe not with you as regularly.
No, I think it's going to be big for the playoffs. I think we got maybe 20 more games left, maybe a little bit more. I think to have a group of like a solid group that we're going to use going into the playoffs, and not one person starting this night, another person starting another night, just the same group we're going to have. I think that's important, to kind of get our rotations and playing with each other. And like you said, not having Bobby in that second group is different, because usually we do, and then having, it's just different. But I think, to prepare for the playoffs, I think it's going to be good to have everyone.
Eric, name?
Obviously, you got to play against PJ a bunch in the West. What has it been like to have him on your side and now get to see him back on the floor after missing a bunch of games?
PJ is a great defender. You always need good defenders on the floor, and he can shoot it. But man, I would always love to have PJ on my team and not guarding me. So I think he only makes us that much better.
The other day I was talking to somebody about Jordan, and just like the idea that dude can shoot it and he knows that he can shoot it. And we were trying to figure out someone else like that. It was like, oh, well, Bryn, right? Like, what have you seen from Jordan, just like the confidence of the shooter? And I feel like he has a similar mentality to you, that like if he gets a shot, like it's going up because he knows he can make it.
Mm-hmm. Nah, man, I love his confidence, to be a rookie and come out and not be scared of the moments and scared to, let your game flourish. I love that. He's going to be a hell of a player. And I think he's doing a great job, taking in his stride. And, when he does get his opportunities, I think he's attacking them. So, I think he's going to be a great player.
Zora Stevenson.
Hey, Bryn, the other day we were talking to Pat, and he mentioned just kind of the mental side of shooting, and not, if you miss it, not thinking about it, and how that's a crucial part to being successful. How much do you get into kind of the mental side of shooting? How important do you feel like that is to success?
I think it's all the shooting. Honestly, I don't think, you get so many reps up, and if you shoot enough, then, that's going to be muscle memory, and the last piece is the mental part. But yeah, I think coming out and having just not being rocked by misses, not really, taking those in and not letting those bother you. I think that's big. And just flowing. I think shooting is all comes to flow, and if you're in the right mental space, that'll happen.
Quick one for you too. You mentioned the fact that it's kind of coming down to the final stretch here. What do you feel like should be y'all's focus as you close out the regular season?
I think we're doing well. We just haven't had our whole team, and I think we've had the right mindset all along. What are we, third in the West or third in the East? I think to have the same mindset, but to have everybody and we're all here and ready to go, I think that's the biggest difference.
All right, thanks, Bryn.
Thank you. Oh, here comes Jimmy.
Giraffe? Yeah, you can't